We're in the process of building a Veterans Memorial here in Burlington, out at Aspen Grove Cemetery. And I'm asking, the reason why I came to City Council, I'm asking for a donation from the city to help us build this. If you look in the thing there, you'll see what it looks like. And on the next page, it tells you how much money that our club's raised within the last year, trying to get the memorial built. For some reason, we're at a standstill as far as money being raised here in Burlington for the veterans. And you know, I think it's pretty bad that nobody cares about the veterans here in Des Moines County. I'm not saying the City Council does. I'm not saying anybody else does. But for some reason, the veterans deserve this. They served the country. They served to protect the people in Des Moines County. I think it's least that people in Des Moines County and the city of Burlington deserve to do this for the veterans in this town and recognize them.
Other organizations you're working with?
Well, there's not any other organization. We're working with 5 veterans in this town started this 5 years ago, and they came to a standstill with the money that they were trying to raise. It just, for some reason, just dwindled out, and they gave up. And so we asked them if we could take over the project. They'd already ordered one piece of black marble slab, which is the big piece that's in the middle of it right there, and they ordered 2 pillars. In order for us to finish it, we have to order another pillar to take one of them away to put these other 2 black marble slabs on each side of it, one on each side of it, to make it stand upright. We've got flags donated, we've got the flag poles donated, we've got flower pots donated, we've got the slab donated, the benches. Aspen Grove Cemetery gave us the land to put it on. Right now we're just at a standstill as far as raising money to have, give R.S.W.S the okay to go ahead and order the stone, because they said they'd order the stone for us at cost, and Roy up at R.S.W.S said he'd do all the engraving for us for nothing, just so we could just so the veterans could have something in town here to be proud of, and say that it's theirs, not that it belongs to somebody else. It's theirs. That Des Moines County and Burlington recognizes that. That's the reason why, you know, I'm a veteran. I've been working on this for the last year, and I think that they deserve it.
You know, you're talking to 4 veterans right here.
I realize that, but I think they deserve it.
Has there been any help from VFW or Legion? Or?
We've contacted all the different businesses here in town. We've got money from Case Company. We've got money from local unions here in town, and we're in the process of working with letters out right now to the VFWs and all these other places to see if we can get them to help us. But you know, what I was told, I don't know whether it's true or not, that there's a memorial out at Memorial Park Cemetery that I think the VFW is working on right now, and I don't know whether they would want to help work on another one at the same time. So I don't know.
The closest one around here, I think, is up around
Grandview Junction.
Grandview.
And there's another. There's another.
Memorial Park has one.
Do they? Oh, they have it already up.
But they need some work done on it.
Yeah.
That's why the VFW hasn't donated. They're going to use their money to repair.
Repair that one.
I was out there the other day, and it's chipping away and cracking. And
There's one in Grandview Junction, and there's another one up in Henry County. We went around. We made a parade, made a float of what that looks like. It was in the Christmas parade. It was in the Steamboat Days parade, and we took it to all the different counties around here, and we've seen different veterans memorials in the different counties. And I think it has to be something that the city of Burlington can be proud of, having a veterans memorial in this town to acknowledge all their veterans that they've got in here in town. And that's the reason why myself and Betty Scott came down to the city council meeting tonight, to see if we could get the city to maybe donate some money to the cause to help us get it get it built.
We can certainly put it in the budget discussions.
I thank you for that.
As an aside to that, when Chuck Griffin was on the council, he did some research and found out that there are numerous, more Congressional Medal of Honor winners from the basically the Des Moines County area. And I didn't know that, and he wanted to put a plaque at the base of the Great River Bridge in honor of it. Nothing ever came of that. Of course, Chuck left town.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was interesting that there's so many Congressional Medal of Honor winners also from this area.
Well, I was told the other night that I talked to a friend of mine out in West Burlington, and I told the other night that there's an astronaut that's going through astronaut training
Right.
from West Burlington right now.
That was in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Read that. Can't remember his name though. Remember his name? His parents still live here.
I guess they do, yeah.
Let me ask one question about the proposed location. Is that absolutely immovable, or would you be open to even a more public location for
Well,
such a thing?
I asked the Parks Department if we could put it at the park, and they said something that big would not be suitable for out there because it's going to be big.
You'll be able to see it from the road, from Spring Road. It'll be up by the gate.
Okay.
It'll be right inside the
And it'll
gate.
be lighted too. They were gonna put it clear back, but there was no lighting where they were gonna put it before, where up front here it'd be lighted.
Okay. Something we can certainly discuss. And,
Sure.
But
Well, I thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
thank you. Anything else?
Phone's not ringing.
Not sure.
Must be a game on or something.
Yeah.
Comments? Gary, Tim?
My comment
Right now.
For the Vets Memorial that we plan to build in Aspen Grove Cemetery. We're still in need of about $6,000. I think we collected a little over 100 since we had the last meeting down here by mail. I don't know whether the meeting itself had something to do with it or the advertisements that we've been running on television.
Hopefully they helped.
Yeah, hopefully. We're still a long ways away from it.
what's your goal? How much is it?
6,000.
6,000.
6,000 more.
Yeah,
Right,
6,000 more.
They've raised a good chunk of money so far.
Yeah, we're a little over 2,000.
Okay.
Give me a